The pressure is on right now, and you might not know what to do or where to go. But there is one thing that's going to get you through this time period, and that's have faith that God will catch you. Hello everyone, I am Michael, and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. Have faith that God will catch you. That's where your focus needs to be. It's going to help us get through this time period. Have faith that God will catch you. Many of us have to do things that we don't know how to do. We're going to have to go places that we don't know where to go. We're all faced with situations that we might not know how to handle, and it's very overwhelming. We're stepping into the unknown right now. You and I, we're all stepping into the unknown. And when we step into the unknown, we're going to have faith that God is going to catch us. He's going to send what you need on your journey to catch you. And that's what's going to really help you through this time period. You might not know what's the next steps, and you're going to have the faith that God, Almighty God, is going to catch you. I'm utilizing this on my journey as well, light warriors. We have to have this almighty faith, the insurmountable belief. Everything could be stacked against us, and we might not have a clue what to do. We have to have faith that God will catch us. Maybe you don't know what to do for work. Maybe you don't know where to live. You don't know how to start again. It's very difficult to start again. And this is something that I have to deal with on my journey. I figured that I had it all planned out, had it all figured out, light warriors. And then all of a sudden, my entire world collapsed, and everything that was familiar and comfortable to me is now gone. So it's important that we have the faith that God will catch us. And that really helps us on our journey. We have to broadcast an electromagnetic signature into the quantum field of where we want to go, of what we want to do, of the reality that we want to create. And by broadcasting this signature, it's going to come back to us. The law of correspondence. So we need to attract who we are during this time period. And it's very confusing. I'm confused along with all of you. I see what a lot of you write as well. And a lot of us don't know how to start again. It's very difficult and it's very scary. It's overwhelming. But when we have the faith that God will catch us, it helps us get through this time period. It brings a lot of anxiety. What is anxiety? It's fear of the future. And a lot of us don't have a clue about our future. So we have a lot of anxiety. And there's not much that we can do but sit back and allow it to come to us. We have to start to back it up with radical action. We have to put out what we want to attract. And by doing so, it will slowly enter our reality. So you want to embrace the new life that you want to experience. That's why we're out here in nature, light warriors. We're out in nature and we're taking it all in. We're taking it all in. And nature is going to show us the way. When you sit in solitude, you will start to find the answers, even if the answers really aren't coming to you. But little by little, you start to become the reality that you want to experience. And that's why you might need to do something drastic. And if you do something drastic, it starts to get the ball rolling. That's what we need to do, get the ball rolling. And have faith that God is guiding us, even though it doesn't make sense. A lot of the things in our lives right now, they just don't make sense. But in the end, we can't see it right now, but in the end, it's all going to work out for us because we are in alignment with God. We are in alignment with the new earth, and God is not going to allow the people to fall. We're here for a reason, and I know that this time period is very difficult, but that's where the faith in God and that we're going to be caught, that's where it is. Because honestly, that's getting me through this time period as well. Because little by little, we're realizing that everything is changing and we're evolving. We're on an evolutionary journey, and us ourselves, we're evolving. So in a short period of time, you might see things that were there your entire life and they no longer resonate with you. And now it puts you in a scary place because you don't know what to do next. It's very confusing. It's something that we've never done before. So it does bring a lot of anxiety. Again, anxiety is fear of the future. But we have to do certain things and follow the signs that God is leaving us. And when we have faith that God is going to catch us, even though none of these things really make sense to us right now, it's going to work out. That's what my father used to tell me all the time. It's going to work out. It's all going to work out. So we're in a tight time period right now. And we have to have faith that God is going to catch us, that God is putting us in the right positions that we need to be, in the right places. We're going to meet the right people that we need to meet. Divine timing for all of this, and it's going to get us where we need to go. Because none of this really makes sense right now. We're working out of new dimensions, and that's why it's really important to realize, because the truth cannot be told. I could tell you all day. It needs to be realized, and each and every one of us, including myself, have to realize it for ourselves. And we're going to be placed in the right places with the right people in divine timing so that we can start to build our new lives. We think that so much is being taken away from us, but in reality, we're being transported to a new earth. So have faith that Almighty God will catch you, and that will give you comfort through this time period. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. Do something today that's going to get you in the vibration of where you want to be in life, where you want to go in life. Just do something today that's going to embody that. And I know it's difficult right now. We're all feeling it, including myself. And you could reflect and you could look back at your life and say, I had everything planned out. I thought I knew everything, and I wasn't prepared for what's happening right now. So now we have to start everything all over again. So the pieces are going to fall into place. And with our logical minds, none of it might make sense to us. We look at it and say, none of this makes sense. But the pieces will start to fall into place so that down the road, we will be able to have our new life on the new earth. So the old earth is collapsing right now. But don't worry about what's going on out there. You know why. We cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious to have faith that God is going to catch you, light warriors. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. Do something today, light warriors. Do something today that's going to put you in the vibration of where you want to be going forward. Our lives are being turned upside down, and it's not easy. So we might not know the next steps. I don't know the next steps. You might not know the next steps. Maybe the next steps is to climb and get a coconut or something. We might not know the next steps, but have faith that God has a plan in store. And in the ego, it's very hard. It's very hard not to know what's coming up next. It's all being shook up right now. Shake it, make those coconuts fall down, right? That's what God's doing, shaking the ground, make the coconuts come down. So focus on God and that God is going to catch us. Because each and every one of us are being transported to a new life. And this process is not easy at all. You feel it inside of you. Have you noticed inside of you? Are you noticing a change inside of you? Why don't you leave it in the comments? Are you noticing a change inside of you in recent times? This energy has come in. The light of Christ has come in. And it's activating us. And it's putting us on a new timeline. And it's changing everything up. So what used to resonate might not resonate anymore. What you did your whole life, where you were your whole life, might not resonate anymore. So we have to have faith in God and make it through these days and shift to the new earth. We're all doing it together. We're all experiencing this right now. But I know that many of you are feeling a shift inside of you. And if you are, leave it in the comments if you're feeling a shift inside of you right now. We're all evolving. We aren't what we were before. We're evolving into something new. And our human energy is sensitive to the surroundings. It's sensitive to everything that's going on in the world right now. Everything that's going on. So that's why this time period is rough, because we're being uprooted and we're being given a little nudge inside, right? We're all given a little nudge that it's time for a change, because this reality is about to change and it will never be the same again. I love you all. I hope that this message helps you get through this time period. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. And so it is. Catch me, God. Catch me. And catch all of our brothers and sisters. We're going to be caught. And we're going to end up on the new earth. And so it is.